Okay, welcome to the breakdown of my latest video. In this breakdown, I will show you this world, tell you stuff I didn't talk about when showcasing the glitch, explain why the machine didn't work in the gameplay part of my video. I will also share a very old clip, a lot of clips, that were meant to be this video, that are 1 year old now, holy crap. But let's start simple. So what is this world? You probably noticed that it's the world I've used in my video when talking about the glitch. It's a sort of small museum showcasing everything that's pretty important about the glitch. So all the 40 redstones, the 2 types of machine I found to enter the limbo in survival mode. You can download this world if you want to, it's in the description. And yeah, the first thing I wanted to show is the nether chunks, because I didn't really go deep into that, but I wanna explain how to manipulate these chunks and how they work. But first, I'm gonna need to go on this account, and this is where I test stuff, like platforms. I rebuild the same thing at the same coordinate in the nether. So now that I'm in the nether, my main account is gonna start loading the nether chunks. So there's nothing, but if I reduce the render distance and just walk around, the chunks should start appearing. Okay, yeah, there we go. Whenever there's a lag spike, it means the chunks are loading. And if you wanna stop the chunks from loading, you just need your alt to go back to the overworld and it will stop loading. And if you wanna unload these chunks, just reduce your render distance, walk away, and then increase it again. It will slowly disappear, and if some chunks don't disappear yet, just keep going. Now another thing with the nether chunks. These chunks first, you can place blocks, and it will look like nothing happened, just some glitches. But if you go far away, until the chunks are unloaded, and then go back, the chunks will update, and the blocks will be placed. So the nether works kind of fine. There are still some glitches, like you cannot use a respawn anchor, but it mostly works fine, it just won't update. Now there's another thing I found funny. If I do /effect give speed for just 1 second, okay? I will keep the effect. That's just one thing I found out like just 1 hour ago with the exploit, with the limbo state. You keep every effect you get, but you cannot clear the effect. Though the alt can clear the effect. Oh wait, hold on. Yep. And now I just lost the effect. Now, okay, I also want to explain why the machine didn't work. Am I in the limbo state? Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm not. That sometimes happens. You can just get rid of the soft lock. I'm just gonna die again. Okay, I'm just gonna show it with my ult. Oh, crap. Okay, freak. I've got my spawn, it's fine. Okay. Well, I guess I can just talk about it now. The reason it didn't work is because I couldn't spawn inside the water or the nether portals, because there were blocks all around I could spawn on. And it would have worked only if I placed slabs all around. And I was way too lazy to do that. If you really want to have a survival world where you play in the limbo state only, then you should place slabs all around. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain to always get more obsidian and make more portals. Oh crap. Oh crap. Uh-oh! Get away! Oh, and just to end this breakdown, I guess I could show you what's left of what was meant to be this video, but 1 year ago. I've been deeply investigating a glitch for I've been deeply investigating a glitch for almost a year now. There's one down. You will have to use a version that you will have to use, though I think it's definitely no, nothing will happen at first upon launching a you'll then and that's pretty much where that's when it but with the help of we figured out you can get your body back by entering a we figured out it will look like you died again, but when you will actually be able to what you don't know yet is that this is when stuff this video is gonna be a pain to explain, and maybe just so unless you can understand the second player, that's where that's where the name of the glitch comes. By the way, this is the most interesting state a player can be. This is the most interesting state a player because he can that's also why I said you could see that's also where I said you could as this adds a new layer of depth. As this adds a new layer of depth. No, not depth. How do you pronounce this? Actually, depth? No, not... Okay, I give up. As this adds a new layer of depth. Hey, really quick world tour. That's the second account. Now I'm gonna use it really often. I've placed a lot of planks because, as I said, to make the glitch automatic, I will need planks. That way I can kind of choose where I spawn. And so I kind of struggled with the spawn stuff. So there's this whole sort of weird boat thingy plus that water here. Also, this is the house. That's where my ult is gonna spawn. I mean, my main account. Whenever I enter the limbo state, you're gonna understand what that is in a second. But before, I kept this. This is the meeting area where, when my ult is in the nether, I can just go there and play stuff and test things. There's a path to the ravine because I got some diamonds and other stuff. There's also this below. Now let me show you how that works. So right now it's all fine. I'm gonna leave, and now I will enter the sort of weird glitch thing where I just cannot do anything. I'm soft locked. I'm gonna open to LAN. My ult is gonna join. Keep in mind the water is on, because if it's off, I'm gonna spawn inside of the house. And as long as I'm in a soft lock, I shouldn't spawn inside the house because there's no path. And the path leads to the portal here. That's why I can enter the limbo state. So I'm gonna kill him to not get demonetized. Okay. Now my body is gone, but I can still move and interact now with the world because my body is kind of blocking me. So I can just travel. And I'm gonna get TP'd in the nether now. I just need to wait. There's no animation. And now there I am. I still spawn here, but now just bear with me. I'm gonna deactivate this and this. There's no more water inside the house. Also, these slabs are because the water does not spread this far. Okay, if I die now, I respawn and I can. Oh, okay. I also got some skeleton's horse here. Yeah. Freak. I already got the worst luck.